हे हाय अंजलि, सॉरी प्राजक्ता।
Who's Anjali?
नहीं, वो तो मैं किसी और के बारे में सोच रहा था। हाँ।
Oh, then it's okay.
ये मैं अपनी 100 सेंचुरी के लिए कौन सी फोटो डालूं?
Century for what?
मुझे 100,000 लाइक्स चाहिए। चलो रील्स बनाते हैं, इंस्टेंट किलोग्राम पे डालेंगे।
I have some important job to do actually. मुझे reels and all में कोई interest
अंजलि
नहीं है.
पोस्ट करू दे मला। वरण भात बन गया।
What's happened to you? That's not important. Reels are very stupid, please.
नो, मेरे 100,000 फॉलोअर्स मेरे 100 पोस्ट का वेट कर रहे हैं।
आपको कोई 100 छोड़ के कोई नंबर आता है?
आइला 100 सेंचुरी मारने वाले को तुम ऐसा बोल रहे हो?
I'm Instagram challenged. So I find reels.
मैं भी बहुत सारे चैलेंज करता हूँ इंस्टाग्राम पे। हाँ।
No, sorry. I have some really important work to do. I won't do these reels with you.
सारा किधर है?
सारा पेशेंट्स मेरा वेट कर रहा है हॉस्पिटल में. मैं जा रही हूँ.
अर्जुन किधर है?
वो मलाइका दीदी के
वो
पास
वाला
है.
नहीं रे, अपना वाला।
Welcome back to our podcast Relationships Aajkal, where we discuss pressing issues pertaining to every relationship, be it with your parents, your friends, your partners, or even your neighbors. I'm Prajakta.
And I'm Kalpit, and we will be hosting this episode. Before diving into this week's episode, let us give you a preview of what you are in for. Our today's episode is
Reels versus real, the social media pressure. In this episode, we shall be discussing how the Instagram real life is slowly creeping into our real life, how we have the invisible pressure of being social media worthy, and how it affects our mental health as well as relationships in real life. हाँ, बहुत दिनों बाद सचिन की आवाज़ सुनी.
आइला
In this social media world, how active are you?
okay, so presently I'm not that active, but there used to be a time where I was really into all this social media game. I remember the time when I used to think that I have smartphone addiction, but then I realized one day when internet was down, I realized it was social media addiction
Oh, God.
and not smartphone addiction.
Did you even have smartphones at the time you were addicted?
Good question. I had Corby, Samsung Corby.
That's मतलब मुझे तो बड़ा हिप फोन लगता था वो.
Yeah, touch screen and all.
Yeah, touch screen, seriously.
So back then I was pretty much into this game.
So this was around which year?
So when I was in 12th or maybe first year, around 2017. Oh, sorry, 2000.
How young are you?
Around.
This is what Katrina Kaif does on her passport. You don't need to do
And
it.
Wikipedia
That's
page.
2011, bhai.
So 2011, 12. So I was basically addicted to Facebook because back then Twitter वगैरह तो था ही नहीं.
Yeah, everyone was.
Yeah. So it was all about posting cool status, copy pasting things from quotes on Google and making it look like you have a very cool life. So I was pretty much into that.
And then raising your animals on your own personal farm.
Yeah,
Did you do
I
that?
was into that criminal thing where you would find those clues and
But
find
even
out.
that came way after the Farmville thing.
Oh, I never played Farmville. I was never on Orkut as well. So yeah.
You missed out on the good old era of testimonials.
And
And the era of writing your username in the most absurd font जिससे आप पढ़ भी नहीं पाओगे कि क्या लिखा है.
yeah,
But that was a cool thing to do back
dysfunctional
then.
keyboards you needed for those, right?
No. Even those fonts.
Yeah, those fiery ones, something.
हाँ, एक जो आपको कहीं से कॉपी पेस्ट करके डालना पड़ता था वो चलता भी नहीं था उसमें. Missed out on that.
Yeah, but after that, when life happened, all those job and all that started. Right now, I feel like an oldie when people tell me how Instagram works. A friend of mine kept telling me I had messaged you on Instagram. I had no clue how to see those messages.
I know this story.
So my friend had to show it to me. You click on this button and
हम
this
अभी
is...
शर्मिंदा है.
And there were 9 messages from different people. So Right now, I'm
I
not.
thought from the same person ki I messaged you.
So right now, as current state, I'm not that much into social media. PUBG is a different.
Come on, PUBG को तुम social media में count भी मत करो.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What about
I think
you?
I'm stark opposite to you.
Hmm.
I'm very much into social media since years. Like, obviously, this might sound like almost every other person nowadays. You are the exception, I'm the norm. But I was into the social media games since at least 9 to 10 years. I joined Twitter in 2011. I had actually joined it in 2009 to post about हम कैसे defaulters में आए. That was the only
I
tweet
remember
which I
that
had
tweet.
done. And I didn't get the allure of it. कि आपके 0 followers है, आप उनको बता रहे हो कि you are in detention. Who gives a fuck about it? No one.
Correct.
So I found it really tame compared to Facebook.
Yeah.
And let's not forget, we actually met on Facebook, even though we were
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
same
yeah.
college.
Yeah.
But
Those
thanks
were
to
good.
you and your super active group of our division, I came to,
FYJC Rockstars of F Division.
so I came to know about you. We started talking there, and I found you pretty funny, very witty. And I liked your sense of humor, the way you interacted with everyone, and that's how actually we came across each other on social media.
I think I started social media at the correct time, reaped the benefit of it, and then left it at the correct time so that now I can move on with the real life.
In and out.
Yeah.
That's the very ideal thing to do, and none of us will ever be near it. You really are the exception. I mean, I know very few people who aren't on social media today. There's you. There's one of my really close friends from college days. I rarely know people who aren't on social media. And obviously, you have accounts everywhere, but you do not.
Yeah, I don't use it. I don't use it as often. And
I was a Twitter addict. We had this concept of Twitter jail, which only people who were active around 2012, 2013 would know about. I've gone to Twitter jail so many times. So I'm not very sure what the actual criteria was, but I think if you post more than 100 tweets in an hour,
Oh.
Twitter would limit your account ki bhaiya, you cannot post any more tweets for a certain amount of time.
Remember that error which we get on Reddit? You are doing that too much.
Oh, seriously? And this might sound so unreal that who would post 100 tweets an hour? Ask people जो contest तभी host करते थे. 100 tweets an hour was nothing, and this was not an exception. So many people used to be in Twitter jail. Ki, "Arre, I am in Twitter
But
jail."
we got iPad out of it. So I'm not complaining.
I know. That was a wonderful time. And I didn't just build a good follower base on Twitter, but I also made some really good connections. I met some really nice and genuine people on Twitter, which I didn't expect I would. So, yeah, I was addicted to a certain social media platform, but it somehow didn't affect my real life. Matlab, a lot of people would hold Twitter meetups, if you
Yeah.
remember what that
Yeah.
was. So all the good old influential people on Twitter would meet for a drink, for few games at
Correct.
a pub or whatever pleased them. I never was a part of any group. I never actually went for meetups a lot, partly because I stayed in Kalyan and it was
Yeah.
one
Outstation travel.
it was a pain in the ass to travel, and usually these people were from Sobo and all, and so their locations used to be Bandra,
Correct.
which was ऐसा outskirts में मेरे को जाना पड़ता था. So I'd rather stay home than traveling 4 hours a day
Yeah.
to
You
meet
would
someone I
rather-
don't even know.
You would rather meet them on Twitter.
That's why Twitter. So I wasn't that social. Yeah, I didn't get involved a lot in Twitter. People actually have lifelong friends and close friends which they have made on Twitter who have been a part of their real life events
Yeah.
since years.
Correct.
And that's wonderful. I didn't have that, but I've met some really good people, like 2-3 meetups में ही मैं गई हूँ कभी. But that was wonderful.
Correct.
Good memories.
Yeah. So why are we discussing today that it's a bad thing?
Because I'm not talking about Twitter. My beef is
Yeah.
against Instagram.
Exactly, right?
But before that, how active are you specifically on Instagram?
I don't think I've even posted our wedding photos on Instagram. I'm
Yeah.
that inactive.
That might be a factor of concern amongst a
Yeah.
lot of people.
Yeah, people might think ये तो खुशी नहीं है यार, खुश होता तो फोटो डालता.
Thankfully, I know you better. वरना अगर ये arranged marriage होती ना, I would doubt you real bad, really. I
Yeah.
mean, who doesn't do it?
Correct. And see, it's a thing about Instagram that because it's visual, you then have to show that you are living that life. And then what it has entailed into, like people have stopped living in the moment.
Okay, so you obviously aren't active at all, if I should say, on Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram almost nil.
Mera activity, I would rate it till 50-60%, I guess. My activity would seem a lot to you because you are used to 0%. But if you look out there, I'm not actually that active.
As compared to
Yeah,
your other friends or maybe what
Correct.
an average is.
correct. Because people usually post as a post photos, I guess at least 2 per week. And as stories, I think people post stories every day.
Not just one, I believe.
No.
It would be what, 7-8 stories a day.
Yeah, the line becomes a dot in the end, you know. So that's pretty normal. That's not as far-fetched as you think it is. So that is the standard out there. So usse compared, I'm 50%.
Correct.
I'm not that active. I do not have that need of posting very frequently on Instagram. See, obviously what we are discussing is applicable to almost every social media platform, but Instagram in particular, because that's in trend.
Correct. Everybody's on Instagram. You have to be on Instagram. I think Facebook is long dead,
Yeah, and it should be.
and they have rightly bought Instagram.
Yeah,
And-
they hung up the boots when they thought it was time, and they
Yeah.
very smartly acquired Instagram because even they see the potential in that platform,
Correct.
how it affects you.
Exactly.
Because obviously Facebook is dead, Twitter has become a political battleground,
Oh.
which people do not want to go because of the toxicity of
Yeah.
it. And bacha kya, Instagram, that's
Correct.
it. So that's the new vice in your lives.
And with people posting these many photos, these many stories in whatever form, maybe through story, videos, posts, or anything, are they really living the moment there? I mean, can you imagine today going to a concert without phone? You are going to go to a concert, you might forget your tickets, but you will never forget your phone.
See, now you sound like an oldie because most probably your tickets are in your phone.
Yeah, वो भी बात सच है. But you need to take photos, you need to take videos, and it's not just take photos or videos for your own memory.
Yeah,
It is to post on these platforms so that everybody, your followers and your friends and all, they see that you're enjoying. Now it doesn't matter whether you are enjoying.
correct.
It matters that your followers, your friends, their perception that you're enjoying.
Yeah, they need to know.
I mean, that's so stupid. Are you really enjoying that moment? No. But I need to take 2 or 3 good photos so that my friends and followers feel that I'm enjoying.
I know. People shoot concert videos. Bhaiya, you're spending thousands and thousands of rupees to actually go and watch it live.
Huh.
If you want to shoot it and if you want to see it through a screen on your phone, YouTube pe dekh lo.
Exactly.
I mean, we both are party to it. Chalo, not you, but at least me. Why do I need to post that I had dal rice? When I joined Instagram, honestly, I thought it was a platform where you showcase some really cute, sweet, or exemplary moments of your life. The moments when you have felt happy, the moments when you have achieved something and you want to sort of memorialize it on the internet so that whenever you look back and you look at that photo, it will bring out those memories in you. Ki, oh, this was the day when I got that promotion, or oh, this was my birthday and we had a really good time. And that is why for a very long time I was really inactive on Instagram because मुझे लगता था कि oh god this moment is not Instagram worthy. मतलब if I had Chinese at home तो मैं like so what, Chinese खाना is not some exceptional day in my life.
Correct.
And now I understand how foolish I was.
Yeah, you lost almost 500 or 600 followers because you could not post that Chinese food, I'm sure.
That is why this is one platform where I do not want to follow the rules or want to give in to the demands of the platform. It demands that you keep sharing something constantly, no matter how mundane that thing is.
Yeah.
But I still haven't gotten into the groove of it, and I hope I don't.
Correct.
Unless I really want it.
Correct.
I really do not want to be that person who posts really silly things. The problem is not that you're posting silly things. The problem is that you feel that this is post worthy.
Exactly.
That you believe that, oh, really 1,500 people out there want to know what I'm wearing. I'm not
At
a
your
celebrity.
At your home, not even at a party.
See, this is barring the influencers or bloggers.
Correct.
उनके लिए this is,
That is their job duty.
yeah, this is their job. You would give your everything to your job. You would spend a lot of time and efforts into that.
Correct.
So that's what they are doing. उनके लिए media people, celebrities. See, it started with celebrities.
Yeah.
पहले you had news channels and FTV and MTV जहाँ पे used to be hooked to their lives कि what's going on. People are very interested in what's going on in celebrities' lives.
Correct.
Sushant Singh Rajput.
Yeah. We don't care about economy, corona, health, life.
बस
We want to know
celebrity.
what's happening.
उनका skin care routine क्या है? What are they wearing? What is the outfit of the day?
Correct.
It started with them because social media was their way of staying relevant amongst the masses.
Correct.
Obviously अगर आप एक मूवी शूट करने वाले हो जिसके लिए लेट्स से एवरेज तुमको 3 months लगने वाले हो, दैट्स गोइंग टू बी योर रूटीन एवरी डे. एंड आपको अगर मीडिया में न्यूज़ में रहना है, यू हैव टू डू समथिंग.
अब हर बार अफेयर भी नहीं कर सकते.
सो ईदर यू गिव befitting replies या सन किस सेल्फी डाल दो सो दैट ओ माई गॉड व्हाट स्किन regime does she follow. So that's what they had to do because it was part and parcel of their job.
Correct.
Then it trickled down to influencers and vloggers.
Huh.
So they are a mini version of celebrities.
Correct.
But a bit real. It was their job to stay active on their social media जहाँ पे भी they have earned followers or clout.
And now they're earning money out of it.
Exactly. But that's not our case.
Correct.
I don't know why we need to ape influencers and celebrities when we are not one.
Exactly.
They get paid or they get some remuneration in return of what they are doing.
Correct.
We don't.
Exactly.
So we have absolutely zero need of doing this. The effort reward relationship is horrible.
It's almost nil.
It is. Your number of followers is not your reward.
It is not at all.
The reward is
Not
if
at
you
all.
cash in on that.
Correct.
If you monetize it.
Correct.
You need some tangible return out of it. See, banks क्या होता है? If your bank account shows 10 lakhs, that does not mean कि 10 lakh की गड्डियाँ आपके अकाउंट में रखी हुई है. मतलब आज 10 lakh दिखा है तो आज मैं जाऊँगी ब्रांच खोलूँगी. I'll just take out 10 lakh cash from someone and put it in your account. If today you spend 2,000, तो मैं जाके 2,000 फटाक से उसमें से निकालने नहीं वाली हूँ आपके अकाउंट से. That is just a number. It is useful when you actually use it.
Correct.
And get the return in some tangible form, in form of goods, in form of cash or whatever.
Correct.
तो अगर आप वो सब नहीं कर रहे हो तो आपका नंबर भी इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है. फर्स्ट केस
Exactly.
सिनेरियो तो ये होता है कि यू डोंट इवन हैव नंबर्स
Correct.
एंड स्टिल यू आर पोस्टिंग कि आज आलू की सब्जी बनाई एंड आज मैं वॉक के लिए गई.
Yeah.
आई एम नॉट अंडरमाइनिंग पीपल हु एक्चुअली फाइंड ब्यूटी इन स्मॉल थिंग्स.
Not at all. Not at all.
But if you think कि these are not small things, everyone is doing it and I have to do it, भैया what are you getting in return?
Yeah.
Getting followers is the very first step. जो लोग उधर तक भी नहीं पहुंच पाते हैं, and चलो पहुंच गए. After that, if you're not monetizing it, then that count of followers means nothing. And take it from me, because I've had 15,000 followers on Twitter. It's not some wishful thinking I'm talking about. This is real.
Correct.
Even after having 15,000, agar that number does not affect you in your real life, it is not giving you concessions, if that number is not making you skip lines,
Correct.
if that number is not making things cheaper for you, then that number means nothing.
Exactly.
मैं कल सब्जी वाले के पास जाऊंगी टमाटर लेने और बोलूंगी भैया धनिया फ्री में देना, मेरे ना 15,000 फॉलोवर है ट्विटर पे. ही इज लाइक आई डोंट गिव अ डैम.
Exactly.
धनिया लेना है तो लो,
20 रुपया.
वरना 15,000 डालो अपनी सब्जी में और उससे धनिया का टेस्ट लाओ. सो यू डू नॉट नीड टू एप थिंग्स जो आपके लिए इम्पोर्टेंट ही नहीं है.
And all this while you could have actually done something and invested in yourself.
Correct.
You could have just upskilled yourself. You could have learned new skills. You could have just gone to gym, yaar. Just exercise. You would have become healthy.
Note to self,
Not,
honey. Note to self.
yeah, not for Instagram, but for yourself.
Yeah.
And then all this while, what we don't understand and what we don't realize is that how this validation has become so important for us now. We got married.
Yeah.
We are happy in our married life. But let's say I'm not posting our marriage photos, or maybe posting our marriage photos and getting only 200 likes.
Only. That is correct.
Yeah.
Marriage photos के हिसाब से.
And then suddenly my perspective towards marriage should not change based on the number of likes I've got on my
Correct.
wedding photos. And also I don't understand arranged marriage में how do you find your soulmate. Pre-wedding photos के captions, guys, मतलब मत इतना कॉपी करो यार. मम्मी पापा ने ढूंढ के तुमको दिया और तुम बोल रहे हो soulmate, my everything. I mean, और वो प्री वेडिंग फोटोज यार. प्री वेडिंग फोटोज तो यार चलो आई कैन स्टिल समझ सकता हूँ मैं. प्री वेडिंग वीडियोस सीरियसली
ऐसे सेनोरेटा जैसे सरसों के खेत में दौड़ते हो.
या आई मीन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव गॉट मैरिड. वी नो मैरिज के 6 महीने पहले कितने काम होते हैं. मेरे पास फालतू का बीच के भागते हुए वीडियोस निकालने का टाइम नहीं है.
And honey, I understand that there are people who are romantics at heart. Maybe उनको उनका courtship period नहीं मिला due to that being an arranged marriage. So they just want to have a memory. एक छोटा सा ऐसा कुछ shoot किया and then that will be very special for you. It can be a bonding moment for you also. Fine, that's great. But अगर आप उसके नीचे लिखोगे कि मुझे 7 जन्म से पता था कि तुम ही मेरे 7वें पति होने वाले हो. Don't.
And then if it's a memory for
इतना
you,
था तो पहले के 6 बॉयफ्रेंड्स क्यों बनाए तुमने? सीधा ये 7वें को फर्स्ट बना लेते ना, अगर तुम्हें पता ही था.
seriously, and it's a memory for you, keep it. Why do you have to post it?
Remember my parents were so upset that we didn't make a pre-wedding video. मतलब complain कर दी मेरी मम्मी ने. मतलब she was complaining the hall वाला guy कि देखो मेरी बेटी कैसी है.
And we would have been good at it, not because we are great actors or anything. It's just that we have been together for 9 years.
Yeah.
Awkwardness नहीं है.
Correct.
तुम 9 घंटे पहले 9 दिन पहले मिले हो, उससे तुमने 9 घंटे बात नहीं की है.
Yeah, it wouldn't look artificial.
Yeah, and then you're shooting a video where the girl is reading some book with Padmavat का पूरा costume design के साथ कपड़े में. She's reading the book and then she forgot the book. Oh my god, now knight in the shining armor comes in some rented गाड़ी, picks up the book and then he realizes, oh shit, she left, now I have to follow her. And then उसके बीच में ड्रीम सीक्वेंस हो रहा है, साड़ी उड़ रही है. What's happening?
साड़ी नहीं, सिर्फ पल्लू उड़ता है पूरी साड़ी.
I don't know man what happens. मेरा नहीं था प्री वेडिंग.
Oh my god. We personally anyway never resonated with that idea of pre-wedding. I mean, if we dated for 8 to 9 years before getting married, you cannot encapsulate that in few moments.
Imagine such is the pressure for validation that you are ready to make a fool of yourself.
I'm glad we did not give it to them.
Yeah.
मतलब सोशल मीडिया प्रेशर तो छोड़ो, अपने
Yeah,
आसपास
we
के
had
लोगों का
real pressure.
Yeah, like you wouldn't get food if you didn't give in to that pressure.
Yeah, correct. But Imagine this. This is the life we live in, where just because your photos did not get X number of likes, or just because you did not post a photo altogether, does that reduce your real life achievements?
And then one thing about validation, like nowadays it has gained negative image. कि validation के पीछे मत भागो, validation ये, don't live for validation, blah blah blah. ऐसा नहीं है. Validation is a word for praise. Validation is an award to your efforts.
Correct.
आप बचपन में जब रेस में फर्स्ट आते थे, आपको ट्रॉफी या सर्टिफिकेट देते थे. That was validation कि God, you're good enough. Congratulations. Imagine you just came first in everything and you got no reward for that. Obviously, your encouragement will dwindle.
Correct.
You need validation. लेकिन पहले के ज़माने that validation came from credible people. It came from your parents who knew you since you were born.
Correct.
So who know your strengths, who know your weaknesses, who know where you're going wrong, what are you good at. Validation from them matters. Validation from your friends matter because they are your peers. If they and you are at the same level, and if they think that you are better than them, that somewhere puts you on a pedestal and you would like that. Validation from your teachers who are expert at their subject matter.
Correct.
If your science teacher says that, oh, you have a flair for science, that means a lot to you. So validation matters for you to go ahead in life. But validation on social media, the people who praise you or the people who berate you don't even know you. They do not have any excellence in that field. Or they might, ठीक है, but that's a very small proportion of it. Most of them are velas. So if you make something really beautiful and उस पे आके चंदन कुमार _143 बोलेगा कि this is bullshit, it's sad that it might prick you.
Correct.
And it stays in your head.
Yeah.
But since you are exposing yourself to a larger audience, पहले अगर आप आपका art दिखाते थे, if you would participate in contests, it would be in your school, your college, so it was a fixed number of people, plus they knew you in real life. तो the criticism used to be contained. आप रियल लाइफ में किसी को जाके गाली दे के नहीं आओगे.
मेरा लाइफ का 5 मिनट वेस्ट हो गया.
हाँ. But if you are commenting the same thing on someone's social media profile, the language can get too colorful.
Yeah.
That actually puts so much pressure on you. But yeah, validation matters a lot. But from credible people, from people who know you, from people who know that subject and that art.
Correct.
Not a vela sitting at their home.
Yeah.
Nahi.
Correct. We have to be mindful of what we are. And no number of likes, no number of followers or subscribers either change that. They neither make it better nor make it worse.
Yeah.
You are what you are. Your competition remains with you.
Correct. And then people really underestimate the impact of social media on your mental health.
Yeah.
All these things affect you really deeply. It just chips away at your confidence and yourself day by day. And you don't even know that you are left with a very small piece in the end.
Correct.
When you look at someone who's your peer, and every day they are having a fabulous day. Every day, like, oh my god, this is the best day of my life. Oh, I have the best colleagues. Oh, I have the best friends. My parents are the best. Everything is best in their life. Every waking moment of the day.
Correct.
Even their sleeping moments are the best.
#blessed.
Yeah. So somewhere you feel, imagine if that someone is your school friend, कि आपको लगा है स्कूल से जाके तो मैं तो रोज खुश नहीं रहती हूँ, and ये बंदी तो रोज खुश है. I must be doing something really wrong in my life.
And all this while maybe you are earning good, you are making good progress in your career, but no.
Yeah, her parents are the best because they let her live till she's 35 at their home.
Exactly.
Because she isn't earning.
Yeah.
Maybe her colleagues are the best because she's at the bottommost level of the hierarchy, so no one is threatened by her.
Correct.
So her colleagues will obviously be the best. So because of this need of people showing their best side on social media, no one shows कि I had a bad day today. Life खराब है मेरी, बर्बाद है. There's Twitter for that. You can go
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But Instagram especially is all about the aesthetics.
Correct.
Your life should be pretty as a picture. That's it.
Exactly.
So people have this unnecessary pressure of being happy all the time because their friends are happy, seemingly happy all the time, and they have
Correct.
it all conquered. ऐसा नहीं है. No one shows the bad stuff. No one shows the bad days. मैंने नहीं बताया किसी को इंस्टाग्राम पे कि तुमने पिछले 4 दिनों में 2 कप तोड़ दिए
Yeah.
ऑफ माई फेवरेट सेट.
सोचो.
एक का हैंडल तोड़ दिया, एक पूरा कप तोड़ दिया.
But you'll
एंड
be
यू हैव
like
नो
my,
रिमोर्स फॉर इट.
and you'll be like, my husband's so cool.
हाँ,
Yeah.
उन्हें क्या पता कि मेरे 6 के 4 कप हो गए.
Correct. मैं
आई लाइक दैट सेट.
Sachi.
Sachchi
So
kya?
moving on. Mental health is important.
Shut up.
Yes. And health also.
कप्स के हेल्थ का क्या? So that's the point. We will always be posting about how good our partners are, how good our relationship is for that very moment. That's it.
I mean, that selfie के आगे क्या हुआ था, पीछे क्या हुआ था?
No one knows.
No one knows. No one knows. Instagram is all about making that 30-80 in report card.
Oh God.
And that just puts unnecessary expectations with your partner, with your friend.
Yeah. Couples have to post a happy picture at least once every month, वरना
Yeah.
लोगों को लगेगा इनका झगड़ा चल रहा है.
एकदम बात ही नहीं करते. बात करते तो फोटो डालते ना.
सही बात है. 1 महीने से खाना नहीं खा रही है बंदी, एक भी फोटो नहीं आया उसके खाने का.
सच्ची.
Something is wrong, huh?
Yeah.
Something the marriage is going down the drains, huh?
एकदम.
The sad part is we know about all these things. We know somewhere deep down about all the things which we have spoken before. But somewhere we get entangled in it.
Yeah.
So it is really important in order to avoid this addiction and actually be affected by it in real life that your Instagram life cannot be your real life. It
Exactly.
cannot be.
Exactly.
Always be mindful of the fact that whatever you see on social media is half baked or
Yes,
exaggerated.
Exactly. And nobody has their life all sorted.
No one.
No matter how many followers they have, no matter how many likes they get on their posts,
Correct.
everybody goes through ups and downs and daily struggles, challenges.
Correct. I have 2
Nobody
less
has-
cups now.
Yeah, nobody has their life hashtag bliss.
It would be better for our mental health to stay aware of the fact that it's virtual world in the end. Your real life won't stop without it.
Correct.
Or it won't get affected with it.
Yeah,
The line between real and real gets really blurry.
correct.
And nowadays it does not have that clear distinction.
Yeah.
पहले ऐसा था कि you cook something well, you perform something really good or some happy event has come up in your life and then you put it on Instagram. Now you actually put makeup on your face, you dress up for Instagram.
Yeah.
It used to be the other way around कि
Correct.
event हो गया है, oh something good has come up in my life, तो चलो let's document it somewhere. And now just to document something we come up with events. We
Yeah.
concoct stories. If you're doing that, then you have to stop.
Yeah. And also be mindful of the fact that every feedback which you get, take it with a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get very, out of this world, ekdam chane ke jhaad pe chad gaye if you get one good feedback. Or don't just dig your own grave and chale jao because अरे वो चंदन कुमार ने बोल दिया कि ये तो टट्टी है.
Yeah, always be aware of where you stand.
Yeah.
Keep improving yourself. If you like something, if you love cooking, if you love singing, if you love to create something, do it because you love it.
Not because you will get followers or likes.
And that itself will ensure कि your work reaches a lot of people. Do it with a clean mind, with a happy mind. The best art comes out of sincere minds.
Yeah.
So if you're doing it because you want to, because it comes very naturally to you, please do it.
Correct.
ऐसा नहीं है कि oh God, quit Instagram and quit social media.
हाँ. See.
उतना भी नहीं करना है because you always have to be in everything.
And more than anything, I have not deleted all my profiles on all social media, right?
Yeah.
But am I really going down that spiral?
Mm-hmm.
There you have to draw a line. You have to pick and choose which side you are on.
Correct.
Are you an influencer? Are you making money out of it? Then you have to be 100% in it.
Yeah, definitely.
Or if you are not making money out of it, then
Then just limit yourself and post whenever you want to. Do not get too involved in it.
Yeah.
If you're not making money out of it.
focus on your real life.
Correct. And you don't need to quit any social media. It's a part of your life now. You cannot
Yeah.
live without it. You cannot cut yourself off from the society. This is how the society now meets and interacts and forms connections.
Yes.
You will be depriving yourself of lot of connections which you could have formed. So use it sparingly, use it wisely. Do not let it take away the joys of real life emotions, experiencing something, feeling something. Stop and smell the roses
Correct.
instead of taking a picture of it. And that is all for today, you guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Like, follow, and subscribe to our podcast and tune in every weekend for a brand new episode. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Instagram with the same username. You can also find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, JioSaavn, or wherever you get your podcast dose from with the same name, Relationships Aajkal. See you next Saturday, one relationship at a time.